So, regardless, we fucking got stuck in a hotel because one of those kids had COVID.
Yeah, Warren canceled, Brian G canceled, and you can't be mad because the weather is as such.
Oh gosh, it gets cold. We have to wear an extra hoodie, or in your case, a fucking jean jacket, which absorbs cold. People cry over like the littlest shit, but it's okay. Whoever cancels is the right people. Whatever time you get started, the right time. Grand bumper sitting in the dark is always a lovely thing to come in on.
It's our old boy, Brant Bumpers. You don't know Brant Bumpers. Brant, he was just sitting in the dark waiting for us.
Yeah, I've been sitting down here for quite a while, actually. Yeah. It is funny because it's like, oh, we're here to practice improv, and then there's this guy just sitting in the dark.
Brant, as an actor, can you tell me what you experienced as far as people, the pretense of being something over actually being something?
There are as many worlds as there are people, if not more. Like every person, they're forced to be in their own perspective, and therefore they feel that their perspective is the correct one, that they're the center of their own universe, and therefore anything else is subjectory, no matter what. And I've always kind of figured that whenever you try to ask somebody a question where it's supposed to be a little bit more step outside your perspective and just give me an answer on a generalized sense, people have the hardest time with that because you're forcing them to do something that most people just don't know how to do. They don't know how to step outside themselves.
So I'm going to hand it off to Chuck. Chuck's going to lead the improv thing. Zach's filming, but Zach's interest is in John participating, because John has no idea, but he is participating in this as an EMT, because if you're going to be talking about this as a program to help out EMTs, we got to get you through it, seeing it, so that you have a better understanding to vocalize it.
That's fair. I like the idea about it, them using this as a way to almost therapeutically make jokes about some of their traumas, because once you get it out, you're processing those demons. So what better way than to make other people laugh and share that pain with you as you get through it?
Right. We might do a lot of shit like, what's the gayest thing? And then whoever says something really gay, the next person has to make it even gayer. And then gayer and gayer and gayer and gayer, and after that.
Thank you all for being here. So what we're going to be doing is short form and just focus on getting out of your head and getting into a space where you can be creative. Because so many of us just in our lives, we have to self-censor, we have to code switch, we have to do all this fucked up shit because capitalism. So moving into a space like this, yes, basement of a children's restaurant, but it's a free space. It's a space free of judgment. This is extremely unconventional. I wasn't a fan of the filming, but we're doing it as a sacrifice. And then John, as an EMT, somebody who is on the ground with people who are seeing the most harrowing things every day, I think improv is going to be a huge therapeutic benefit for that community and also military vets. We have the Center for the Intrepid right here where people are coming home with limbs blown off.
Nice.
They don't talk about it. They're not in some therapy group where, they're digesting all this shit. EMTs and first responders don't have a place where they can go to digest all this shit and to get it out. And so that's exactly what I think we're going to be aiming towards ultimately with that. But I'm sure also maybe in your management of people, this could also help dealing with sensitive situations, dealing with difficult people. I mean, it's just your job eventually.
So I just found out like right now, this is something I'm going to be doing. So I'm actually really stoked about the idea. Multiple layers of it, right? And I think the first layer is beyond processing, we're getting people out of their homes and giving them something to do. I think after, sleep deprivation hits you, excessive amounts of stress, all these things that are going to make you more so want to just kind of coop up and stay alone with your thoughts. Whereas you give them something that's interesting, that's fun, that, you know, they rub elbows with different types of people and they're processing, it's going to be huge. And we're all probably going to find that, you know, there's a lot of humorous guys within that circle. And when they get out and see that they're making people laugh, and now that the only good thing that is they're doing isn't something traumatic, but yet something that they can look and see that has an immediate reaction, that's going to feel good. Because 90% of what we do, I don't know, like the cardiac arrest I took into the hospital, did they live? How are they out there living their lives? I don't know. I just did some shit. But here, you'll get to firsthand see that you made someone's day better. And I think that's going to be huge. So anything I can do to learn and grow, just throw it out here, guys. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. So be patient with me, and I'm all about learning.
Cool. All right, to get this started, we are going to go to a father and son at the family restaurant.
Family restaurant?
Yeah, you guys are at the family restaurant. So
sitting at the table already?
you can make it up when the bell rings.
Oh, okay.
This is the beautiful part. We don't have somebody to position y'all for you to go off of that motion. So this gives y'all a little bit of freedom to start the scene however you want.
Okay.
All right, we got a father and son at the family restaurant. And this is a game we call freeze tag.
All right. You think anyone will notice that I'm sitting in an invisible chair?
No, son. Okay. Speaking of imagination, we're going to be doing a lot today, all right? So remember, mommy's not alive anymore.
Oh, shit.
We're really broken up about it, and I'm the best dad
When
in the
did Mom
world.
die?
Oh, not important. Just that she's not here. You're broken up about it.
Okay.
Great, we have some movement. So Brant tagged in. We're going to go ahead and go with it, but next is going to be Dylan. All right, and new direction. Let's end on a little world's worst. Have you guys seen this game before?
Yeah.
This is a fun one because it's to be politically incorrect. You're going to give me the world's worst example. So if I give you, for instance, doctor, then you're going to show me the world's worst doctor. Get out there and, oh, sorry, ma'am. All right, I know we've been in the delivery room for a while. Just take 5 seconds, give me a nice breath, and, oh, shit. Okay, hey, ma'am. You know, bell's dinging. We're moving on to the next thing. So, yes, very great point to bring up there.
Are you throwing us the occupation?
I am.
Okay.
I'll feed you guys, and you guys just rock with it. See what you can do. Let's go with the world's worst animal trainer. World's worst animal trainer. You know, the goal here is just to play. The more you play, the more ease you get, the better you get at this, the easier it is to do in front of people. Because this is fun as fuck, is it not?
Yeah.
It's fun as fuck.